Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is what we're going to be making today: yummy vanilla cake, and I made it in 3 different flavors: vanilla, coconut and strawberry. It's wonderful and you're going to love it. All right, so this is what we are going to be doing. It's a one bowl method of mixing, which means that all the ingredients will go in one bowl. All the dry ingredient, flour, baking powder, salt, all mixed together so that it's well incorporated and so that there are no lumps. You add your butter, ensure it's at room temperature. If the butter is too cold, it won't mix properly with the dry ingredients. Make sure it mixes well and it looks kind of like crumbs. Okay, and add it in batches, not all at once. Remember, I didn't even sieve my flour. I just put all my dry ingredients in the bowl with the butter. This recipe is so easy. You don't need separate bowls, so you won't be washing different bowls in this recipe. So after the whole thing is mixed up and it looks like crumbs, and is well incorporated, and it's going to be a bit crumbly, and you might think that it's not working out, but don't worry, it's going to look good. Then add your egg white. Okay, so this is the regular egg white you find in the store, in the grocery store. And remember, you are not going to be using the egg white from a regular egg. It's the one in the box, because this egg has been pasteurized. Okay, it has been cooked, so it's safe to eat. So add your egg white, because egg white is the secret of this ingredient. It's going to make it very soft and very yummy. So that is the main secret. Do not omit the egg white. Okay, so after you have mixed, make sure you scrape the side of your bowl just for it to be well incorporated. We are not creaming here, remember. Okay, we are just like mixing everything in one bowl. Okay, give it some time to mix again. In total, it takes 5 minutes to mix this recipe all together, like to bring it all together. Then you add your room temperature milk. I used whole milk, like your regular milk that you use for your cereal or use for your food. That's what I used there. I didn't add vinegar, so it's the regular milk. It will look like it's watery, but don't worry, it's going to come together. I promise you. This recipe is the bomb. It's easy, it's fast. You can hardly make any mistake with this recipe. Like, you don't even need to be an expert, okay, to ensure that this recipe comes out nice. So anybody at any level can do this. It's that easy, I promise you. You mix it, it's well incorporated. You are not adding in air, because the egg white already is going to soften it. Okay, add your flavor. Here I normally like to use butter flavor, vanilla flavor, and like shortbread kind of flavor. It gives it, so I mix like 3 different flavors, bits and pieces of different flavors, so that I have some kind of unique outcome from my cake. Remember, I'm making vanilla, coconut and strawberry. So yeah, it's actually a cheesecake flavor. I was trying to remember. Okay, so you had whatever flavor you like. Okay, add it to your mixture, but ensure that you use the flavor that you like, and ensure that the flavor is of good quality. Make sure it's an extract. Okay, I don't use fake vanilla or artificial vanilla. Ensure it is an extract you're using, because it's going to affect the outcome of your cake. Mix nicely until it's well incorporated. There's going to be some dry ingredients stuck at the bottom of your bowl. Just mix again to make sure that it's all mixed together. Remember, it's just one bowl. We are not creaming butter and sugar. We are mixing all the dry and all the wet together at once. So you want to ensure that it's well mixed together. Then after this method, go ahead and put in your pan. Equally, I used 3 pans for this recipe, and because I wanted to make coconuts, I added coconut to my recipe. Okay, I added coconut and ensure that it was nice and crumbly. After coconuts, I added the pink color to the strawberry. Make sure that it's well mixed. I didn't want it all to turn pink. I just wanted it to be like a swirl, you understand. I wanted some to have patterns of white, some to have patterns of pink, so that it comes out looking some parts white and some parts thing. Make sure you scrape the side, and make sure you add a very good strawberry flavor to your cake batter. Okay, so and after this I added vanilla, which is just the plain vanilla. I wanted this particular one to have very intense vanilla taste, so that was why I added just a bit more extra, because this was plain. I was not adding shredded coconut. I was not adding anything to this particular batter. You mix well, because you don't want your vanilla hanging on the top of your batter. You want it to be well mixed. And remember, this cake, you can't really miss it, because there's no way you can actually over mix. Then I indicated that okay, this is coconut, because we are lovers of coconuts in my house, and we really needed to know which is which. And here the cake is out, baked for between 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, and it was ready. I released it from the pan after, like, should I say 10 minutes? Yes, it came out of the pan, and this is what you have, guys. This cake is yum. It's fluffy. It has so much air, and I did not need to over mix. Like I said, the secret is the egg white. Beautiful. Subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you. Bye.